So here we have a whole bunch of stainless, and the majority of it is PVC coated from one side, different gauges from 12 gauge all the way to 1/4 inch. And then on the other side, at the bottom of the cut, we have a little bit of dross. Could be removed by a cross belt machine, but also some splatter, and that may require a white belt. So we will run some samples directly just on the cross belt machine and others through the white belt machine. This part has very little splatter, so I'm not going to run that through the cross belt machine. This has a lot of splatter. I'm just only going to run that through the cross belt machine so that you can see what that would look like without the white belt. Whether you have splatter or no splatter, like on this part, will look the same after it comes out of the white belt. These are very small parts, usually hard to run on a white belt. We have a very sticky conveyor on the white belt machine, so we will run that. And also this one here has splatter here. We will run that through the white belt machine, and this also has splatter, so we'll run that through the white belt machine. This has no splatter, so we'll just run that through the cross belt machine. And this one we'll run one through the white belt machine and two of them not. So this will just go through the cross belt machine as is, and this will just go through the cross belt machine only, and these 5 parts will go through the white material thickness to the first thickness that we have, about 4.8. We are going to turn on the white belt, and we are going to turn on the conveyor. You can run a fairly quick speed on here, and we are going to submit the pipe nicely parallel, and we will check what the results are for the part. After it has gone to the white belt, we can speed this up so the part comes out quicker. There we are. And here we have the result. So this is a very nice light finish on the white belt, where we press more on the end. It's a real good reverting result, and the edges are sharp, as you could expect from a surface grinding process. And we are going to close this down again. I'm going to run the second part. There we go. As we hear it finish, we're going to speed up. Yeah. And that removed everything from the surface. Everything here so far is good. The next material is 3.6. Oh, we're still going to run the small one. So again, we're going to slow it down. We're going to look for a clean spot on the conveyor. We're going to run that. That is through as well. So, and afterwards we're going to run these parts parallel to the grain through the edge rounding machine so that we can see what this is. So now we are going to go for a 6mm. Pop it. And again we're going to hold it on parallel. That was very quick at the high speed, which makes for a nice linear grain. And that should be totally sufficient to remove all the debris from the surface. And then the last part we are going to do is this thinner gauge, 12 gauge at 2.4. Here we are. Now we're going to slow our belt down. Get a better result. Here we go. So here we are now with the parts that we did run through the white belt sander and the parts that we didn't. Then we're gonna go to the cross belt machine where we have a different type of block, double slotted with some abrasive in the Scotch-Brite actually. And a new, also a new media that is supposed to work more aggressively and smoother on stainless steel. That's the DM1100C. Of course, I'm the one-handed cameraman and machine operator, so we're gonna do both here. We are simply going to turn the machine on, and then once we have that, we are going to turn the cross belts on, we're going to turn the conveyor belt on. We are going to run about 30 inches per minute. We are setting to our new abrasive. This is about 1/8 of an inch below surface. We're going to start with the thicker material. Like I say, we are going to be running about 30 inches and full speed on the cross belt. So here is our 1/4 inch. This had no cross belt. From the surface, you can still see the mill scale through it, but you see a little bit of a grain on top of it. And this is a non-burr side, and because it is a non-burr side, we can speed up and we're going to go to about 36 inches. The white line represents the radius all around. Then we are going to take the 3/16 material, 4.8. All we need to do is here bring the thickness to the desired thickness. The material setting up the speed, 4.8. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run this in an angle because it's going to make it easy for us to differentiate how we ran the part. And this is the first time we're going to go a little bit more again, we're going to go about 7. And at the same time, we are going to take these two parts and we are going to run them one parallel to the bell directly. We are going to run one exactly perpendicular. This is what it would look like if you ran a combination. And now a second pass where you rotate the start 90 degrees. In the meantime, so this is the part cross belt only. And you will note that on the part. Afterwards, here. about that. So this is CB only 30 inches per minute. And then we have here, we have wide belt plus cross belt, and we ran parallel. And then we have here wide belt plus cross belt, and we ran perpendicular. Okay, so these are the first three parts, and we are going to do, since we have the thickness setting already, we're going to run the two small parts. What you want to do for small parts is you want to keep them separate, the left and the right on the left, so that first of all we can balance on it. And if they fit, you are going to reduce the feed rate on the process. Tough to see through here, but I don't feel that fit, so that's a good thing. So here they are, nice and so these two are cross belt only and 30 inches per minute. And that was also 30 inches per minute and 30 inches per minute. Alright, and then we're going to take this last part and we're going to run it parallel. These have really sharp edges right now here. But we'll take them and come out of it. Then the next part that we are going to run is this, which is 3.2, and I think I'm going to run this also parallel to the rest, so for you to see what that looks like, and we will do the same thing with this part at 2.4. Then we're going to rotate them all around, and we're going to run them with the Scotch, with the PVC coating up, so that you can see what that looks like coming out of it. Rotate it a little bit, coming out, but you see very nice super surface finish with still a great edge. This is again, that is wide belt plus cross belt at 30 inch per minute. Moving on. This part goes on. I'm feeding it and correcting it. Then I'm making my thickness adjustment here. Because it is not that super critical. Oh, see, I set that to 2.4, it should have been 3.6. So we brushed that a little bit hard on the right side. That's fine. It's a brushing machine, it's not a white belt standard, so a few thousand back and forth, not really make difference. See the edges? Very nice finish. Now we go here. be a good finish also for the food industry. So now, where you have your PVC coating, what do we do for the PVC coating? Very simple. First of all, we go lighter on the brush. So we're going to go up about 1 millimeter. We're going to go to 50. And we're going to reduce our brush just a tad to be a little bit easier. And we're going to hit this at an angle like this. And we are going to go a little bit faster at about 36, actually about 42 inches a minute. And the calibration on the potentiometer doesn't mean anything. It doesn't have anything to do with feet per minute. It is strictly a scale of 1 to 10, and we know which number corresponds. So here you see the PVC is fully intact, but we remove material from the edge. And it looks actually fantastic, and it has a very nice edge. So we will write on there. The pressure was light. Right, and we ran at 42 inches per minute, and of course cross belt only, because otherwise a white belt would always take that off. And that's exactly how we can run all the rest, and all we have to do now that we know that this works well, all we have to do now is adjust for material thickness. All these are cross belt only at 42 inches a minute. All edges where you won't cut yourself anymore. So, and now we can take all these and pretty much run them at the same time, because they're all the same thickness and they all do the same thing. See that I'm running those single files, because then they move better on the track. And that then would almost conclude our business here. This ran a little bit harder. Somehow the paper must have been moved. It actually all ran very hard. Oh! I can tell you exactly why, and I apologize. So I never changed my thickness. So this ran at 3.6, 2.4 instead 3.6. Ergo, too much. But I think you get the drift of what would happen if you run it correctly over here. And that then results in too much material removed over here. So that we can easily correct for, and I'm horribly sorry. I don't know that I can recover with the parts that you send me from here. But it was maybe a good demonstration. And that concludes the business for today in these parts. I thank you for sending them, and they will ship back to you this afternoon.